Howdy, y'all. Okay, I fixed up the table. I have everything planted that needs to be planted, excluding the beans and stuff like that. Now, the total count of all this, I'm not quite sure yet, and I'll put it in the description on how many I actually planted. But thank you, Grow Me Something Mister, for giving your advice on the table. What I ended up doing is taking this floor jack. See if I can get underneath here again. I didn't have like full 2x4s, and so I took the jack and put this 2x4 on it, pushed up the table, measured it from there, and found some 2x4s to push it up. This one I had to use a couple of blocks, but it's not perfectly even and everything, but the most important part I wanted to make sure was that the water was distributed throughout the whole table. And I have accomplished that. Now, it doesn't work. This flood table thing doesn't really work unless your soil is already moistened when you put it in there. That way, when it dries up, it'll start pulling from down here. So this would be probably about 2 weeks of not watering these plants. And some of you know that I'm going in for back surgery. I won't be able to come out here and do all that. So this really saves me a lot of trouble. Everything I'm planning this year is because of my back surgery and how long I'm going to be out, which is going to be 6 weeks, and by the end of April, I should be well enough to take care of everything else. Some of them are already starting to show, and as far as ladybugs, Grow Me Something Mister, yes, there's some, but they're falling down in the water. Okay, another point I wanted to make. Oh. First, I got to clean up. Now, those right there are high pressure sodium, 1000 watt. I want to try and make it, I had a hydro system below them. And without moving them, I'm going to try and put my Mylar on top of them and enclose this with the florals, which are 1000 watt. And I wanted to point out to you that I'm cheap. So instead of buying Mylar from some gardening center and everything, you get these camping rescue blankets. They're like $1.25. And if you see the size of them, you'll pay almost like 5 times as much from a garden center to buy Mylar, when you can go to your camping section at the local Walmart or whatever, or even online. I bought a bundle of these for a packet of 10 on Amazon for like $9 or $8. And that's a lot cheaper, and it's just as sturdy as the other stuff. Everything it's exactly the same. So I'm going to be using those to, after I clean up, enclose this so I won't waste any of the light, hopefully. So that's the update. I just wanted to point out about the Mylar. See ya.